now we are going to make a barbecue chicken peach salad with Kathy Albrecht, owner and chef of Auntie Kathy's Kitchen in West Springfield. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, how are
Auntie
you?
Kathy.
How are you today?
Good, good.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Ash, I'm going to ask you, why don't you scooch in right there? I actually have the wrong microphone on, so I'm going to make sure that situation's fixed because I have important things to say and I want everybody to hear them.
Perfect.
Make some salad. I'll be right back.
So, Auntie Kathy, later on in the show, we're going to be making a beet burger, but right now, we're doing a barbecue chicken peach salad.
That's correct.
Now, I would never think to put peaches and barbecue chicken in a salad together, but they're very complementary.
I think so, especially with the barbecue sauce, because you got a little, I like sweet things in my salad, and I like fruit with my chicken or steak, and this happens to be a really great combination. And the best thing about this is that we're using everything that's local. In this time of year, everything is in season, so.
And that's very important to you. Shopping local, eating local, and it's obviously the best ingredients when it's nice and fresh and in season.
Yes, I'm a big supporter of local farms, and I think everyone should also be.
Exactly. Yeah. So how do we put, hi Seth.
Hi. Should we start the show over?
Everyone can hear you.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to, either way, we're here.
First in a long time that's ever happened.
I had the weather microphone on. Don't put the weather microphone on.
I want to do the weather, can I?
Later, we'll get to it. But first, I want to know what goes into the salad, because it looks so good.
Okay. Well, right now we have some fresh lettuce. We have some red leaf and green leaf that we've picked and washed. We have some fresh peaches, and we have fresh blueberries. We have some corn that we actually roasted in the oven on the cob, and then we cut it off the cob. We have some fresh local red tropea onion, which is an Italian onion, and it's nice and sweet. Yep.
Nicely, thinly sliced.
Thinly sliced, and we have some local goat cheese and some local cucumbers as well. And what we're going to do is we also have some roasted chicken breast, and if you want to, you could also just grill a chicken breast on your grill, but since we're inside today, we're going to show you how to make it easy to do on your stove.
Perfect, because sometimes, especially with the kids, and I'm home alone, I don't always get to go outside and grill, even when I want to. So even in the summertime, you're still inside, and you want to be able to make things on your stovetop. Now, one thing that I know our producer Michelle and I always talk about is we cannot make a delicious salad at home. We always, no matter how many times you try, you'll never be the same as when you go out and get a salad.
Okay.
So how can we make it delicious?
Well, I can show you how right now, and it'll be very easy, and you'll be making salads every night after I'm finished.
I hope so.
Okay. And I'm going to come for dinner, and I'll tell you how you did.
Oh, I'll visit you and Auntie Kathy.
Okay.
So, all right, here we go. So we start with fresh local lettuce.
Yep. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take a nice salad bowl, and I use this because I think presentation is really important. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to put a pan on, and I'm going to put a little oil in here, and we'll cook our chicken while we're going to put the salad together. Okay. So we'll take some of this is pre-cooked again, so all we're going to do is heat it up a little bit.
But this is great when people have leftover chicken, or if you buy rotisserie chicken and then you don't have enough, you've used not enough of it, so we're perfect.
Exactly, and this, again, salads can be made with pretty much anything. So if you had apples instead of peaches, you could use that. If you had strawberries instead of blueberries, you could use those. I feel like everything is pretty interchangeable, so. I
don't always think about putting fruit in my salad. I always just think vegetables. So it's a good thing to think about the fruit that you have in your refrigerator, too, and incorporating that.
It's a good way when things start going bad to just throw everything in a bowl and
everything
serve
but
it
the
up.
kitchen sink salad.
There you go.
Today.
Okay,
so start plating,
we've got the lettuce, and now what we're going to do is just, I tend to make things again. Sometimes I even do this at home. You're going to take your peaches, and you're just going to put those right in, and I, again, like to arrange things, especially when you're serving them at the cafe. You want people to get their food and say, wow, that looks really great.
That looks so pretty.
It tastes just as good as it looks.
Yeah, I mean, it is important, and it's also kind of like you're making a masterpiece.
Right. People eat with their eyes, they say, so I think that's important.
Now, is there any way I should plate the onions?
However you feel is great.
We're creating, it's a blank canvas.
Yeah.
All right.
So do some cucumber action, Ashley. Let's see your skill.
There you go. This is your chance.
This is my moment.
Now, how do we know when
the
already cooked chicken is done?
All right, that's hot, and it's got a nice little sizzle going, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some barbecue sauce that I actually made this morning. Now, you can use bottled barbecue sauce, too. That's all right. This one just happens to be a little chili sauce, onions, garlic, orange juice, molasses, and a little vinegar. and a little brown sugar just for sweetness. So all we're going to do is just put a little on here.
I'm going to finish dressing up this salad.
And I like a lot of barbecue sauce, so we're going to put a little more.
I like a lot of barbecue too.
Okay, well there you go.
I'm with you.
All right.
Okay, so then we put on the goat cheese.
Yep, and now you want to put on some blueberries.
Okay.
So why don't you do that?
Oh, that
a little
smells
bit of corn,
amazing.
and then we're good to go. Yep. Now, later in the show, what we have over here on the far side of our island is the beet burger. I thought it was just going to be a big hunk of beet seared, but this seems like a very intensive project that I can't wait. I thought it was going to be just a big hunk of beet. It's
a beet on a bun.
Yeah, that's what I thought
with
it was.
the greens sticking
I'm pleasantly surprised. Well, thank you so much. I know another gentleman who's going to enjoy this food. He's 22 Storm Team Meteorologist.